American dream is living free, without violence, and without oppression.
I feel like that's something that's beautiful about America, that you can start from nowhere, and the dream is to come up from that and be whoever you want or strive to be.
The American dream is being successful in your own way, being able to take care of your family as well as yourself.
Homelessness is often seen as a stain on American culture. They are the bums, the vagrants, the drug addicts, and even the mentally ill. We often forget that tragedy is blind to whom it affects. We fail to remember the plight of our fellow humans. We assume that our peers have been presented with the same opportunities. Never would you think among the company you keep would it be possible to have a destitute person in your midst. These stories prove otherwise.
A lot of people, define homelessness, it's there. They have a very linear definition, a linear approach to, homelessness. They see a vagrant on the street, somebody living in a shelter, that's homeless. But, here at NSU or at colleges around the country, if there's a lot of college students that are sleeping on somebody's couch, sleeping on somebody's car, don't have a permanent mailing address. That defines homelessness if you look at the broader sense of the word. It's not just about, living in the shelter or wearing rags. I am the first generation college student in my family. But how I wanted to get into college, it was a very hard road, because I had to grow up pretty quick. I had family that was non-supportive of my dreams and my endeavors. Things turned ugly, and I ended up having to spend 2 nights on the street. At the time, I was taking classes, I was reading a book, and the security guard kicked me out 2 hours later. So as I'm walking back up Granby Street, I seen the green NSU choir jacket. So that let me know that, he went there. He was like, what's going on, bro? And I said, what's up? And he said, yo, what are you doing here? And I was walking the street, and he felt really bad. He was like, man, I just seen this expression change. And he said, well, if you need a place to stay, I stay in the Spartan Suites. You can stay with me if you want. I think about 2 days later, I got tired of the shelter. What set it off is I was sleeping next to somebody, and he had body lice. As much as there are a lot of homeless students and a lot of destitute people out here, there's a lot of people, from the outside looking in, that just care about their situation. The idea is to leave this world a better place in which you came, to leave a legacy behind.
Everybody got a story, and you got to understand people. I was going to school, making the grades I was supposed to make. My mother had died while I was in college also, and I didn't have nowhere to go. Got into a car accident, head-on collision, lost my car, and I started catching the bus to school. Then my ex-girlfriend let me use her car. So I started staying in the car. I would park my car right by a church and go to sleep.
After hearing these stories, I decided to embark on a 72-hour homeless experience. No food, no money, no car, and most importantly, nowhere to go.
I'm on day 1. The hardest part so far about day 1 probably has been lack of sleep. I've been up since 7 a.m. just so that I could catch the bus to school and everything like that. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've been trying to figure out where I'm gonna sleep tonight because I have no place to go.
One time for your motherfucking mind, nigga. One time for the 7-5. I am on that chase. 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 I am on that chase.
The sign says, rub the belly of Big Slim. For wealth and prosperity. Hopefully I'll have nothing to do.
Money won't change how we down for each other, let us all pray.
Alright, so I'm kind of in a situation where I'm homeless.
Alright.
And I was wondering if there was anything that could be provided to me as far as food.
You're homeless?
Yeah. I mean, I attend ODU, but I don't have a meal plan.
I can give you a swipe.
I don't have. You'll give me a swipe? I appreciate that young man for that. Cause I don't know how I didn't know how it's gonna be tonight for real. I could eat. I should eat. I haven't eaten for almost 12 hours, so. It's so basic, but I feel like I'm eating a 5-course meal right now. And that's like some true to life realness right there. It's what we call a whore's bath. I called the resources that ODU provides.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling Union Mission Ministries. This is Jane. How may I help you?
Yes. I'm looking to possibly seek shelter for this evening.
Let me transfer you to the women's shelter. Do you have children?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Union Mission Women's Shelter?
Yeah, I'm looking to seek some shelter for this evening.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have anything today. Can you hold for just a
Being
minute?
that I don't have children and I'm a single female, you know, they say no. And I even let her know that I attended ODU, so I'm sleeping in buildings on campus, and there's still nothing that, you know, she could really do. I'll be sleeping another night somewhere around campus. It's so crazy that people, I'm looking at people's reactions right now, and it's just so funny to me because people actually do the same thing that I once did, you know. I've seen people look at me, then look down, or they'll read my sign, then look down.
Stipulation is you're not allowed to drop out. No, you.
Oh, yes, I got you.
Not allowed. I don't care what you have to do. I don't care if you have to sleep under a bridge because I've done it.
Got you.
I'm a single parent now. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Keep your head up.
Be blessed. Thank you.
Studying at ODU.
Don't.
Oh, okay.
Don't be a jerk. So.
You gotta follow your dreams, you know. Don't give up. But you're doing the right thing by staying in school because a lot of kids would not. If they were in your shoes, they would just leave and be done. Let me give you a little candy. And there's my business card. Okay. Here's $5. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem. What's your name?
Monty. So this is where I'm sleeping tonight. Got all my stuff, my bags, everything I came to campus with on Tuesday. I'll be sleeping out here. I'm about to double up on my clothes because it's a bit chilly out. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting night right here. But gotta do what you gotta do.
This is what it feels like when rainbows start to bleed.
He said, stop.